Hi guys, welcome to Eligible Bachelor Tech. Chris here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Logitech Harmony Hub. Here is the Logitech Harmony Hub. This is one of my most favourite devices that I have. I have a lot of gadgets, a lot of technology, a lot of home automation actually in the whole house. That is one of my widely used devices pretty much every day. I love it. So, firstly, what is it and what does it do? Well, it's basically a control for your home devices, your TV, your stereos possibly, your Sonos music player if you have that. I think some of the Philips music players and your amps. It will control all of that. So you can use it on its own. You just plug it into a power supply. I plug mine into the USB on the router, so I don't have to waste a plug. It's got a mini USB right here somewhere. Plug it in and it powers up. That's it. And all it does basically is send out infrared signals via the codes for the devices from this port here to the actual devices, directly to your TVs, to your amps, anything else really. In order for that to happen, all you need to do is download the app for your phone, type in all the devices that you have, the model numbers for your TVs, your amps, if you've got a DVD player or a set-top box. I've got a Sky HD box, so you just type all that information in. It downloads all of the codes for the infrareds for those devices. Once you have all those devices downloaded onto the app so it knows what it's controlling, you can then start acting activities onto it. So you basically pick your devices, your TV, your DVD player, your games console, and you set up an activity using those devices. Firstly, it will power everything on, and then it will allow you to control them, either via your phone or I have this. This basically forms the companion, Logitech companion. I prefer this over the other remotes that are available because it's more simple. You've got only a few buttons on there and it doesn't need charging. Some of the other remotes you need to plug into the charging dock station and charge it from there. This simply has a battery in here which you slide off, pop the battery in, and away you go. It will last for 2 or 3 years. I think I've had this for 2 or 3 years now, 2 years, and it's still going fine. Haven't changed the battery yet. Once you've got all your devices set up and all your activities set up for what you have in your room, you then can assign the buttons to launch those activities. This, you can have 6 activity launches, 2 on each button press. So you have short presses and you have long presses. So just one tap is a short press. If you hold it down for a couple of seconds, that is a long press. So I've got the Sonos set up on here, just press it once. TV, normal TV with the Sky, press it once, I will set that up and launch it. And then Netflix via the Apple TV, press it once and it will set it up. The device will put the telly on, the Apple TV on, the amp on. It will set the amp to the right input and it will set the TV to the right HDMI input as well. From there you can use the directional pad to control the Apple TV, and in my case Netflix. So you just launch your Netflix from here rather than using the other remote which is in here at the moment, and then you launch your film and away you go. All the other buttons work, so you pause, you play, fast forward, stop. So these devices here are very similar to what you can buy from the shops for not a lot difference in price. You can get this for less than about £100 now. It's quite cheap. A universal remote probably costs you about £30 or £40. You have to add all of the codes in for those universal remotes yourself. You need to do all of the work yourself and then set it all up. Plus you can't really control that much with it. With this you can control, I think it's 8 separate devices and have 6 separate activities to initiate and to fully control. So this is a much better option. If you have a Amazon Alexa, this will also be able to be controlled via the voice commands from that as well. You can turn the volume up. I think you can change the channels as well, launch it and stuff like that. Personally I would just use the remote, but it's available if you want to go down that route. More and more devices are actually being built with voice control in it, so it's kind of going to be the future anyway. So it's probably worth getting used to using those commands and getting used to saying those things, however weird it may seem. But personally I prefer to use a remote. You know where you are at the remote, press a button and away you go. So guys, that was my review on the Harmony Hub by Logitech. Please check out the reviews online. I will provide a link to in the description box underneath the video. Go and check that out if you're interested in doing so. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I will put up some more videos. Please like as well, all of the usual stuff. Please do that for me. It does help, and I'll be able to put out some more stuff very soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and we will see you again in the next one.